Hello everyone, I'm back with a video today. I've actually been recording a whole block of videos in the one go, so apologies if you see me wearing the same clothes. I do own more than one top. I've just filmed about 4 videos today. So today I've got a haul for you, and I've got a blog post to accompany it which I will link below. And basically what this is a Royal Quays Outlet Centre beauty haul. In the northeast, we're not lucky enough to have anything like, say, Cheshire. I say we're not lucky enough. We don't have anything like, say, a Cheshire Oaks or a Bicester, or is it Bicester, whatever it is. We don't have one of those really like designer outlets, but we do have a couple of outlets where you can do outlet shopping. There's mainly Dalton Park, which is just south of Sunderland, towards when you're heading towards Middlesbrough. Which is really good. I've showed you some candle hauls from Dalton Park. And to the north, right beside the River Tyne, just before the coast, is Royal Quays. Royal Quays is in North Shields, which is right on the river on the coast. And yeah, I haven't been for years. I hadn't been for absolutely years and years and years and years. And then I went with my godmother. She regularly goes on coach trips and things, and there was one to Royal Quays Outlet and a store called Boundary Mill. Boundary Mills is a sort of huge under one roof clothing and outlet centre place. They do a lot of homeware, kitchenware. There's only about 4 or 5 branches throughout the UK, but it's a proper day out. You can actually spend all day. They've got clothes. I mean, they've started to do Arcadia groups, so they've got Dorothy Perkins and Evans now, but it's more like Précis, Petites, Hobbs, things like that. Jaeger, stuff like that really. Not always the most fashionable clothes, I must admit, but if you're after an occasion outfit, sometimes you can find some really nice things. They also sell a lot of Radley handbags, Fiorelli, things like that, kitchen stuff, Yankee candles, stationery, books, all sorts really. They've even got a sort of dried fruit section and sweetie section, which is good. But I like it. It's a bit of a day out, and I always go at it. Plus, any time that I can spend with my godmother is really precious. So we had a really nice day. I couldn't walk for 2 days when I got back because my legs I was in so much pain. But sometimes you've got to make a few sacrifices. So anyway, the first place we went was Royal Quays. So we did then the morning, we went to Boundary Mills in the afternoon, and it was freezing. It's like a lot of outlet centres, it's predominantly outside, and it was so cold. The day after it actually snowed, but it was really, really bitterly cold. So a Costa trip was much needed. I got a couple of things for Christmas presents mainly. I'd mainly gone to do some Christmas shopping. And I've got some things from Boundary Mills, candle-wise, that I'm going to show you in another video. But today I'm going to talk about some beauty things that I got. And there are a couple of beauty shops in Royal Quays. And the first one that there is one that is also in Dalton Park. I'm led to believe there are a few of these around the country, and they've got a website, but it's currently under construction, so I can't find out where they are. But I know if you're in the northeast, there's one in Dalton Park and there's one in Royal Quays, and it is the Beauty Outlet. Unfortunately, it's not CCO, which is the Estee Lauder discounts that you get in sort of a MacArthur Glen and York and things like that. It's not one of those, but it's still pretty good. You can get some bargains, so I got a few bargains. Right. First thing I got was nail varnish. Literally, it's nail varnish paradise. They have like a full wall covered in nail varnish. It's incredible. They sell a lot of brands like, say, W7. I think W7, they're one of their main retailers. So they sell a lot of things like that. But they also sell a lot of discontinued things, nail polishes and things. And they had some OPI, they had Nails Inc, they had SE. They even had some Register Real Techniques brushes, Victoria's Secret fragrance, makeup brands, more makeup than you can shake a stick at. It's not all high-end brands, and obviously some of the stuff just be discontinued, but you know, you pay your money, takes your choice. First thing I got was a nail varnish, and this is from Nails Inc, and the colour is Edward's Muse. I don't know how well you can see this, maybe there you can. It's sort of like a sheer red gloss, and in it is all sorts of different coloured polka dots. Now, I haven't actually tried this yet, so I don't know how solid it is, but you could always use this on the top of things. I do actually really like this. I'd seen this before in there's a cheap makeup stall in the Metro Centre near where I live, outside of Primark, and they do a lot of discontinued polishes as well from Nails Inc. And I saw this then, but I didn't buy it, and then I wished I had, and I'm glad I did. It's got all sorts of blue sort of terracotta and yellowy beige polka dots in it. So that was really pretty. I think that was about £2.99. They even had some of the newer OPI collections in as well. So they do actually sell some like current things as well, but a lot of it is outlet. Now, something that I was really surprised to see, but I was really chuffed to see, was this. Wet n Wild. They didn't have a lot, but they had a small end section with a few Wet n Wild CoverGirl and CoverGirl items. They even had, oh, it's the CoverGirl, what's the mascara? It's the one, it's Max Factor False Lash Effect is the same as this colour. Lash Blast. They even had some CoverGirl Lash Blasts. So if you need one of these, then check it out if you're looking for American things. But I have wanted this for the longest time. I really, really like Wet n Wild eyeshadows. I've got the palette of this, which is in the browns, the greens and the neutrals, which I absolutely love. And I've wanted this one for the longest time. I've had a couple of friends and what have you who've gone to the US and they've never been able to find this for me. So whether they're not going to the right places or whether it's been discontinued, I don't know. And I kept debating whether to pay £12 for it on like eBay or Amazon or something, which is ridiculous because it's probably worth nowhere near that. But I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, it's Petal Pusher. I have wanted this palette forever. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's purples, it's mauves, it's greys. It's an eyeshadow palette. As I say, you get 8 shadows. It's one of their Wet n Wild Colour Icon eyeshadow palettes. And I have it at long last. And it was £2. £2. Focus, don't focus, and don't focus. £2. I was really, really happy with that. So if you've got one of these near you, then check them out. Obviously the stock will continually change, but I was so happy to see this. I can't get over the excitement. I haven't opened it yet, even after opened it to take a photo. I haven't even started swatching it for the photos yet. So I'm really looking forward to getting my fingers in it. Really pleased. Anyway, you can tell I'm a bit excited about that. And the final thing I got was from Clarins. Yeah, Clarins. They had a few Clarins items. They had a blusher, they had a whole load of lipsticks, and they had a couple of eyeshadows. And me and my godmother actually bought the same lipstick. Basically, they still do this line, which is the Jolly Rouge Long Wearing Moisturising Lipsticks. They still do this line. The packaging's different. The packaging's gold now, and this colour seems to have been discontinued. So it is a discontinued product. There's nothing wrong with it. It was sealed. It was perfect. And I think this was about, I want to say £6. I want to say £6. So it was something like that, but that's what that was. And this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's the older style packaging, which is the silver packaging, which is fine by me. I love buying things for packaging, but that really shouldn't be what it's all about. And this is the colour. Gorgeous fuchsia. Fuchsia-y, pinky pink. It's looking a bit cooler on the camera as usual, but it's really pretty. I've got the Clarins logo there. And yeah, this is 709 Parisian Pink. It's funny because they had 7011, they still do, sorry, 711, and they do 708, and they do 7010, but they don't seem to do this one anymore. But never mind. I'm really pleased to get this. I think this is actually a colour my mum would wear, so it is a really multi-generational colour, but it's absolutely lovely. £6 bargain. Did I need it? Not really, but it was really pretty and I couldn't turn up the bargain. So that was that. That was the few things that I got in Beauty Outlet. I was really restrained actually because I was trying to buy Christmas presents for people, which I did. I did get a lot of Christmas presents for people. And I was saving my money to go somewhere else. Now, if you read my blog, you'll know that I do a monthly empties post. I know a lot of people do theirs on YouTube, but I just do it in a blog post because it's easier for me and I don't have to hoard packaging all month. So I do that, and lately I finished a Body Shop Cocoa Butter Body Scrub. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the body scrub personally, but I love Body Shop Cocoa Butter. I've loved this for the longest time. It was probably one of the first Body Shop products I even bought, alongside Joe Eau de Toilette, Kiwi Lip Balm and Japanese washing grains. Yeah, I am that old. But it's absolutely beautiful. It's my ultimate holiday after sun product. I always take this on holiday. I love the smell of it. Palmer's cocoa butter, which people rave about, is way too sweet for me. This isn't as sweet, and I really, really like it. So I went to have a look on the website just when I was doing the empties post, the Body Shop website, and there was hardly any cocoa butter left. So I was like, what? Where's it all gone? There was no body scrub, there was no body lotion, and there was only a mini body butter. That was the only thing that was left. So I was like, where has this gone? Really, where has this gone? So I immediately went into panic mode. And as it happened, a couple of days later, I was going to Royal Quays, and they have a Body Shop outlet. Now, the woman I spoke to in the Body Shop says it's, as far as she is aware, it has not been discontinued. Yeah, I don't believe that, because now in Body Shop, it's not on the website. The body butter doesn't seem to be on the website anymore, but the shower cream is. So I'm hoping they're just having problems getting ingredients, or they're changing the packaging again or something. Because if they discontinue this, I will be really, 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 really annoyed. Take a deep breath. Anyway, so when I was there, I decided to stock up just in case. So I got a body butter. Now, apologies, I can't remember how much this was. It was less than full price, which is a reason to worry. But I really don't care. I really don't care. I just love it. It's so nice. As I say, the woman said they're not going to discontinue it. Yet I asked Body Shop on Twitter and they didn't respond to my tweet, and they do normally respond to my tweets. Because even if I say, oh, I love this from the Body Shop, they'll respond to the tweet. They didn't respond when I asked if they were discontinuing it. So something is obviously afoot with cocoa butter, and that worries me immensely. So I got a body butter. I've already got some somewhere. I don't care. I will buy more. So already got one. That's the full-size body butters. Body Shop body butters are amazing. I can see from my seat now, I can see 3. I can see an apple one. I think it's one of the vanilla ones from last year, the vanilla spice. And I can see a cranberry one as well. And I've already bought some of the new Christmas fragrances this year. But cocoa butter is my real love, so I had to get one just in case. And I also picked up this as well, which is a 2-pack, both 250ml bottles of the cocoa butter shower cream and the cocoa butter body lotion. So I picked that up. That was £8.40, and it recommended retail was £12. So I got that. So I'm just really hoping it doesn't discontinue it, because I love it. I love the smell of it. It takes me back years. Don't discontinue it, Body Shop. What are you playing at? Just don't. As I say, the woman in the shop in the outlet store said she didn't understand why they would do that, because she said it is one of the most popular things. She says we do get an awful lot of people buying it. Maybe not enough, I don't know. But yeah, considering some of the things that they've released over the years that are just not nice, that really is nice. I love that so much, so much. So yeah, I really will be upset if anything happens to that. So if you know anything for definite, if you work for the Body Shop, even more helpful, let me know what they're doing with it. Or is it just an ingredients issue? Are they changing the packaging? Or is it going? Please tell me it's not going. Yeah. So yeah, that was my outlet haul. Outlets are a funny thing. There's been a couple of things recently about how outlets are pushing prices up and then saying that the discounts are actually larger than what they are. But as I say, you pay your money, you take your choice. They're always a good day out if you can get the chance to go around them. Not at this time of year though. Christmas is probably the end. We were there for like about 10:15 in the morning, and thankfully it was really quiet, so it wasn't too bad. But the closer it gets to Christmas, I think the worse it gets. But they're a good day out and what have you. You walk around, get a cup of coffee, go to a different shop or two. They had some lovely Christmas shops on Royal Quays. So that was really interesting. But yeah, so that was it. That was my beauty haul from Royal Quays. I've got another video coming soon, which is, it's a home haul. It's basically home fragrance and lighting, with some bits and pieces, and there's some bits I got from Boundary Mills are in that as well. Some Christmas things and some not so Christmas things. So yeah, I'll show you that in probably a week or so, but I don't know, we'll see. It's all fluid, I do what I feel. So thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful, and apologies for my mini Body Shop rant. But if you know the answer to that, please let me know. I'd love to hear it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'd love for you to thumbs up, and I'd love for you to subscribe, but you don't have to, but I'd love it if you did. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon with another video, and I've no idea what it'll be.